Black men like this were called corny, and now women are begging to marry them.
You're not gonna find your man at Afrotech because everyone just comes here and stares at each other. So come here for the jobs, come here for the networking, come here for the free drinks, but don't come here thinking you're gonna leave with a man or anything like that.
Yes,
Like,
you can.
it's a staring competition.
Yes, you can. If you just see, it can go from a staring competition to you wave at somebody. If they wave back, you be like, or they'll be like, y'all walk over to each other. Let God handle the rest. That's it.
I debated making this video, but I'm making this video as a PSA for the girls who are going to Afrotech. So I've been to Afrotech a few times in the past. I don't really go anymore because I don't want to work in tech anymore. But I do want to give a word of advice for the girls who are in tech and who are not in tech, who are going to Afrotech to only or purposely go and find a man. Does anyone remember the movie 21 Jump Street?
Yes.
The remake, not the TV show?
Yeah.
In which there was this scene in which they observed that, like, the stereotype of, like, the cool kid and the jock and the cheerleader is actually not the cool kid anymore.
Oh.
And the new stereotype of, like, the nerds and the people who care about the environment and, like, the kids who were kind of excelling in life are now the new cool kids. That is kind of how I feel about the men that go to Afrotech. Stick with me, ladies.
What is Afrotech?
It is an environment in which there are a lot of men who didn't necessarily have, what's the nice word that I can use? A lot of pull in an earlier part in their life,
right.
And now they kind of have a little bit of leverage or a glow up, if you will. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but the thing is, when sometimes those things happen to you later in life, it kind of becomes like a clout disease, and they take these associations with these certain companies.
Yeah, and they start going crazy, man. None of y'all ain't want me, and now all y'all do, I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm not finna settle that with one girl, and all y'all was going crazy. And now that y'all want a man, now y'all want to settle down. Nah, now I want to go crazy. I understand their perspective.
Companies or these certain salaries to their head. And I can speak for myself as someone who has worked at all of these companies and has been in association with all of these men since 2015.
It sounds like she was one of the ones that got burned.
They tend to downplay the women, especially Black women, who are their peers, and they don't want to date us because they think that they're up now. They have all the options in the world.
They do. Let them have fun.
Optionality is also...
No, I will say this. I don't like how women, they'll spend their whole, like, first half of their life, like, not all women, of course. You know I love the women, especially the Black gal out there. Shout out to the Black women. But there's certain women who will spend their whole lives not settling down, playing in dude's face, using emotional manipulative tactics to get whatever they want from whoever, and not really care about who it affects in their path. They'll spend their whole lives playing off all their options, which, hey, I'm not mad at, because it's your life at the end of the day. But then they get mad at men because now that they're tired of running the streets, now that they're tired of not being consistent with one specific person, because they're tired of that and they want something different. And people that did want that their whole lives that they burnt, is almost like life's rearranged karma in a way too. And now that person is up and they're treating you the same way you treated them, or you, even if it wasn't them specifically, they're treating you how you was treating dudes, and you get mad at it. It's like, that's the natural order of life. You get back what you are, even if it's not right now. You're always gonna get back ultimately what you are and what you've been putting out. So I don't think it's fair to those men who enjoy it. They deserve to. You shouldn't work your whole life to be rich and famous to not enjoy it. If like, you should enjoy it however you want to enjoy, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I don't like how women try to make men feel guilty for doing the same thing that they do all the time, you know? So yeah, that's a stupid ass take from this lady. She's pretty though.
A disease. So
nice shirt too.
Really want to say this, and I really mean this in a nice way. For the girls who are going, be careful, because a lot of these men,
okay, she's just giving a warning for a man.
Necessarily in a boyfriend, girlfriend,
I get what she's saying.
Husband stage of life. Expect
I get what she's saying, but it just sounds like she's kind of salty too. Like saying it's going to their head. It should. What the fuck? Like, but it should. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if they recently
Why shouldn't
started
it?
working in these events.
They should just make all this money and continue being loser nerds that just don't get pulled like that and just pay for all. Like, no, boss up.
Environments.
See the girl, because there's gonna be somebody who's gonna cherish them for who they are now. You know what I mean? Not somebody like you who's trying to get them to humble themselves and try to bring them back down to a reality in which you're comfortable with. Hell nah.
It's gonna take some time for them to get that out of their system.
How do you know
That's
that?
my word of advice.
So it's gonna take some time to get this out.
Yo, I just realized I just without even meaning to, I put myself in the gender wars. I'm not a part of this, but I'm commentating on it because this is stupid. But I'm not a part of this gender war. Don't be in my comments like you're the like, nah, we're not on that, bro. He's part of the gender wars. Jay Wisdom. He loves being a part of gender wars. I'm not a part of this shit at all.
Out of their system in terms of not taking women seriously, especially black women or black women that are in.
Me personally, I want to get married young, so I can't really relate. But you know, yeah, I think those guys, you can't be mad at them.
Tech. Now, she said some things which I found very important, right? Because I've covered this topic on several videos in the past about the guys who were nerds in high school, the guys who talk like her, the male version of her, the guys who talk nasally, high-pitched, if you will. And black women, for the most part, they don't find these guys interesting. Or
and even that is not true because, guys, it's called a reticular activation system. This young pup's about to teach you old dogs some tricks. Whatever you look for, you will find. So close your eyes real quick. You say, I want to find the color red. Open your eyes. You'll find the color red. It's on the screen right now, right? When you get a brand new car, when you get a Toyota Camry, what do you start noticing more on the street? Toyota Camrys. So whatever you look for is what you will find. So if you always tell yourself, since I am a nerd, I'm corny, or I come from da-da-da-da-da, black girls don't like that. You're always gonna find the black girl that doesn't like stuff like that, but you'll never find the black woman that does like stuff for that. You tell yourself, I'm a hopeless romantic. I'll never find a girl that loves me for I want, because black girls only like rappers. So guess what you'll only find? You'll only find black girls that like rappers and hood dudes. It all comes down to what you focus on, fellas. Don't buy into which is why the gender wars is retarded within itself. Don't buy into this mind programming, this negative mind programming that just stops you from finding love in a reality that you want, that tells you that you can't get somebody because who you are. For you to even be made, that you mean to tell me, and there's in this millions of black people on this world, especially in America, that you can't find one that's like you in the ways that matter? Stop it, man. This is mind programming, and this is just another thing for people to complain and talk about, man.
Or they find them corny.
No, they don't.
Very corny and
that's
unattractive.
The ones you meet,
right?
You see,
because they don't have swag. They don't have that. They're not hip and they talk proper, as they say. You're talking white.
Dude, I've seen some of the most proper talking people, niggas, no crazy swag, grew up in all white areas, not even rich, so you can't even say it's rich, or don't play sports, don't have tattoos, none of that. Pull. It's in you. It's not outside of you. It's not out, it's in you, nigga. It's in you. And once you realize that, it don't matter what you do, because it's in you. It's in you.
It's not attractive, and I've heard women say that. But as she said, you're going to this Afro Expo, or this Afro Tech Expo, if you will, and you're going to.
She said it's a whole bunch of staring. Yeah, a lot of expositions is a whole lot of staring for a lot of people. But nah, there be sharks. There's always dudes sharking. You just got to know how to network and talk to people.
Find a husband or a man, especially if you're not already in the tech field. A lot of these guys that are doing well for themselves, baby, you have to do more than just show up. You have to show interest.
Yes.
And if you're not in the tech field and you're trying to pretend to show interest, like.
No, see, even that is stupid within itself. You don't have to show interest in completely the tech shit. You can literally go there and be like, oh, I just came to check this out because it's black people. See, the problem is, just like how I said, guys buy into it. Here's what the gender. I'm about to solve the whole gender wars right now. Girls buy into the shit too. That young lady right there just said, yeah, these men, they don't want to date black women. They don't want to date us women because they were bullied. So they only want to like F around on all of us. Well, since she believes that, and again, your reticular activation system, since that's what she focuses on, guess what she always only sees? Guess the only type of dude she attracts and comes in contact with? Guess the only type of dude she deals with? The only type of dude she sees is those dudes that only want to F and don't want to. You see how it works? But if she notice how neither the girl or this guy has mentioned the black woman that are fine with the corny or the whatever that are fine with the normal black guy. There's no such thing as a normal black guy, just like there's no such thing as a normal human. You're just what you are. Your circumstances. You're what you like. You're just you. We have to stop with this corny black man or nerdy. He's just a man. You don't hear corny white guy. They're just a guy. Why do we have to put? I don't understand why we have to continue to put these labels on each other. And we do it to ourselves. It's always the dudes saying this because they're not confident enough in themselves to talk to girls. They think it's something externally, or they don't. They're not strong enough mentally and secure enough in themselves to go, hey, I am good enough no matter what I like. It don't matter what I like. I know this because there's popular kids in high school that like anime. There's popular kids in high school that listen to white people music and they don't get made fun of because they're so confident that nothing even dares to creep in and try to say something about them because they can't go head to head with that type of confidence. It's all a confidence thing, man. These niggas just don't have confidence. And instead of coming to terms with that they lack things internally, they're inadequate internally, they chalk it up to people just not liking them. I don't like that. I don't like that. And that's how you get these gender wars where you get men and women, instead of talking to each other, embracing each other and themselves, they sit online and comment all day. They sit online and watch videos all like this that continue to play into this reality that black men and women are at odds, which is really just a construct set by white people to get us to stay divided and not see who the real enemy is the people at the top controlling all these strings and the people who put us in chains and gave us these mental tropes. But y'all not ready for that though. Y'all not ready for something like that though. We'll just continue to watch this video though, because y'all not ready for something like that.
A lot of these guys, they can see it that, yo, you're not really interested in. Besides that, you find that I'm corny, or you always thought that I was corny. So you come in here looking for a husband or looking for us to lock you down, and
that's where, and it's like, then they try to say, yeah, girls just want us for our money. There's nothing wrong with a woman getting with you partially for your financial. What don't you want to get with a really pretty girl? What is woman's version of money to men? Their beauty. Their beauty is their currency, and especially in society. You get with women because normally the more pretty you are, the more you like them, the more a woman can get away with. That's their currency. Our currency, while yes, it's being tall and those physical attributes, it comes with financial, because it's like, can I survive with you? Can I build with you? There's nothing wrong. I don't get, niggas just complain, bro. This is just complaining and like, it's dumb, bro. This is dumb.
That's not the case.
Yo, to all the niggas watching, bro, yo, if you got problems with women or you think that this is, yo, DM me, bro, you know what I'm saying, your email or something like that, and I'll get you through a course, a spiritual mindset course where we'll help reprogram your whole mind, and I'll lock you in so you can get the reality you need, because y'all niggas need some help if y'all believe in shit like this, bro. I've never experienced nothing like this, nor am I hood. Yes, I've been in hood for parts of my life. Yes, I grew up around hood people, but I was born in Section 8. But before, like, when I just started gaining consciousness, we moved to the suburbs, lived in the suburbs of my life, pretty much. Yeah, most of my life. Never, like, I don't have a bunch of chains, tattoos. I don't talk like, yeah, nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Like, nah, I don't, I get in my mode sometimes, but like, I'm not like well-spoken guy. I have no problem pulling women whatsoever. So if y'all need some help, drop your email or something like that and we'll get it popping.
women feel like they just don't have to do work. And I'm not speaking specifically about black women.
This incense smells so good, y'all.
But in this case, I feel like I have to. Because it's just like, hey, I'm here. I said hello.
And then this guy, you can't even fully take what he says into account. I don't like when mixed guys with white mamas try to talk about black women, because you don't even fully know black women, because you didn't come from a black woman. This nigga did not come from a black woman. Look at his skin complexion. You get most of your skin complexion from your mom. This nigga did not come from a black woman. So I don't like when at least not a full black woman. I don't even think he came from a half and half. I think he came from a black dad and white mama, if that. So I don't like to hear niggas that didn't come from black women talk about black women, personally.
Oh, you should give me the time of day because, hey, I'm a black woman. You're a black man.
Yes.
You're successful. You're a sellout if you talk to anybody else except for me.
Nobody said, who said that? And the people, like, I get it, there's people online who have that rhetoric, but again, since I'm not even on that frequency and I don't focus on that, I don't even see videos like that. I don't even know women that talk like that, because, like, go with who's for you. If that's a white woman, now me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going with the black queens. Black queens forever. Everything else, probably never. Who knows? But no, no. I'm black, right? So I'm just going with what I come from. And I know the implications of what we've been through, so I'm sticking with me. But if you date a white person, Hispanic, a Latino, a Puerto Rican, a Somalian, whatever, who the fuck cares, my nigga? If that person treats you right and is good for you and they're supporting you and they're going towards what you're trying to go towards, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, man. Do you?
Even though you may not be welcoming, you may not be warm, you may not show interest in anything that this man is doing.
Which is fine.
But you're in his playground.
Which is fine. We as guys don't have interest in girls talking about Baddies Club or Love Island with Hutta or what. I didn't even see that show, but we as guys aren't interested in that shit. So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Wanting him to show interest to you.
See, you're gonna have a mindset like this, and you're gonna spend so much time of your life focusing on all the people who aren't for you that you're gonna miss the people. You're gonna not see the people that are for you. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna focus so much on the people who aren't for you and how they want to take advantage of you and how they don't love you that you're gonna miss out and not even be able to see the people walking right by you that are for you, that will love you. You see? It's all about what you focus on, man.
Not so. Not how it works. A lot of things, especially rejection with some people, that sticks with a lot of people.
You see? He just explained it. Yes, rejection. But see, that goes back to the internal or external. Are you going to let the internal validate you? Is life going to happen to you, or are you going to happen to life? Are you going to let a situation where you be rejected stop you from living the rest of your life and going for things? Are you going to let that fear cripple you? Or are you going to take that rejection as, hey, that person just wasn't for me, or hey, that doesn't define me. This loss doesn't define me because I'm a winner, not a loser. Losers see losers as their identity. Winners take losses as just when a time didn't go their way. That's the difference.
Petty and JR, well, that's not taking the individualistic approach. You're putting us all under the same umbrella in terms of black women. You got to show me, baby, why I need to give up everything or why I need to focus completely on you and make you my wife.
And this yeah, I agree to a degree. Like, yeah, niggas shouldn't, like, life has never been handouts, and you can't just expect to just get a handout because, like, niggas need a wife. Like, that's insane. But y'all, we all have soulmates. You feel me? In this life, we all have soulmates. We all have a person that is for us, and all of these problems, they cease to exist when you get with your soulmate. Because when there's a person that genuinely loves your being because y'all are one and the same, it doesn't matter. All these problems, all this, I need her to be X, Y, like it falls wayside. All of it, all those it all falls wayside. Because love, when you got love, it's less analytical. It's less all of this. You feel me? You don't need to do all this shit, all this. Make sure she's this, or he has to be this height or this month. Like, none of that shit matters, bro. Your ideal type isn't your love. The type your ideal type is not who you love, right? Because you love doesn't have to be your ideal type, but who you don't love has to be your ideal type. You see? So once you find a person you love, all of these type of problems fall wayside anyways.
And if you're not helping me in any way, shape, or form, other than thinking that you can throw some buns on me every now and then, what are we doing here? Really, what are we doing here? And I'm sorry to hear what she's talking about, baby, but not everybody's going to choose you. If you're looking for a black man at this expo to wife you up, not everybody's going to choose you. It's reversed.
Find
like
else,
women,
yeah.
As I said before, tend to not have a scarcity mindset. If you're somewhat attractive, you're going to have dudes trying to talk to you.
Yes.
Dudes trying to get at you. Now, let's say that flips in terms of the man who has his pick of the litter, if you will, for definitely lack of a better term, but he can choose, he can kind of get whatever woman he wants, especially if he's of a certain level in the tech world, or he's established himself, he's worked on it, he's worked on his confidence. A lot of times you guys don't see the work that goes on behind the scenes about someone as far as social anxiety, being rejected, being confident, being able to show up, being able to engage. For some people, it's natural, but for some people, they really have to work on that for years. There's some trauma that they carry on into adulthood, and they've had bad experiences, and a lot of times those bad experiences shape their views on how they see people now. It's unfortunate, but again, we're all human. And regardless, we are going to look at things and people based off of our past experiences a lot. And that's just the way it is. So if a man's not into you, you have your preference, he has his preference. Nobody's going to hate you or say these things about you because you have a preference. That's just how it is. A preference is a preference. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this video here. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, I think y'all niggas are dumb. I think you niggas are stupid. Yeah, I think you niggas is miserable, sad, and lonely. And I understand completely why y'all niggas are miserable, sad, and lonely. It's because y'all watch shit like this, or y'all let one person on TikTok who had a bad experience with men or women, and y'all over-identify with a person that didn't work out, a person that treated y'all wrong to the point where y'all don't even see where it can work out and who will treat y'all right. That's the problem. Y'all niggas are lame, and fucking email me if you want some help because we can get this course popping.